you know, a few cups, you know, where you invite the top 30 people and they just continually play in these cups. The idea here is that these leagues... Go ahead.
Let me pause you here, because we are watching an actual live match, but it's a bit of a roll. That's why I haven't bothered to cut you off till now. But I just wanted to call out that Ray is currently winning up by 9 against Raul, and we're about at the halfway point in this matchup. It was actually live as we joined it. But you know, like I said, it's sort of a one-sided ordeal at the moment, so I am perfectly happy if we want to continue talking about ESL. Because I think it's really important to talk about you know, things that are successful in esports, and I think most people would you know, pretty clearly say that, especially as North American esports goes, ESL is one of the very few that's been able to put together something that has some staying power. I definitely love it as somebody who shoutcasts games for fun, but also as a spectator. I mean, I love the fact that... Oh, hang on a second, I got some info over here. Raul's comp busted, and so he's on his sister's using a Malibu Barbie mouse. I don't know how valid that information is, but oh man, if that is the truth, that sucks.
Texture didn't happen.
Strikes again.
Yeah, you know, as someone who's been involved in esports for a little while now and been very interested in it and committed to seeing it grow, the question of how do you grow esports has always come up to me, and it's a very difficult question. But one thing that's become abundantly clear to me over the last year or so is that some of the most important people by far in esports are the tournament organizers and admins. Because if you have a good brand name like ESL and you have people who are willing to put in the time to organize an event, you can get the viewers. We don't have to do work to get viewers if ESL is putting on an event. So, you know, it's something that's, you know, become clear to me as I've been getting more involved in esports, that one of the most important and lacking things right now in the esports world is good, consistent tournaments for the various different games that people are interested in. So it's great to see ESL coming into America and, you know, taking Quake Live head on. I thank you guys for that, and I thank all the admins as well as the ESL corporation or company or limited liability, whatever it is. So much appreciation that. Well, thank you very much.
It's just an update on this match. We got Ray still up by 12-2. Raul has come back slightly. If I recall correctly, this is definitely a wider gap than what we've seen before out of these two guys. However, I think most people will easily say that Ray has definitely stayed in shape a lot more than Raul has. Over the past several months, we've seen Ray enter Silent Gamers and several other tournaments. He's definitely been active, both Team Deathmatch and Duel. Raul, on the other hand, kind of fell off the radar for quite some time, and so that's kind of why I wanted to broadcast this match, just because you know, it's kind of like coming back to like an old sweater, you know. You pull it out of the closet and you're like, yeah, I want to see how this looks on me again. Unfortunately, Raul's having a hard time keeping pace with Ray, who is currently enjoying a rather sizable lead. The red has been scooped up by Ray, and that gives him enough armor to survive the onslaught of Raul. 13-3 now, back to the 10 frag difference. Raul coming in strong, but Mega will give Ray the advantage to pull in for a 14-3 frag, and you know, not looking good with only 2 minutes left to go.
Yeah, a little disappointing. We did want to see Raul because he hasn't been around for a while, and we got a chance to broadcast him a lot when Quake Live TV first started. But yeah, Ray is also one of the players that's gotten better and better since we started watching them. So yeah, Ray really asserting his dominance on DM6 here. Excuse me, DM6. I need to do more vocal exercises. I've been stumbling over my words today.
All right. So, yeah, we're going to pretty much wind this down. A minute 20 on the clock. Raul is trailing by 11, and 38% railgun throughout the course of this match. 22 LG, and we're seeing a lot of spam with the rockets. His LG aim, I really, between these two guys, we're seeing that Ray, when it counts, he's able to really throw together some great LG and nice movement by Ray to basically wait for Raul to make his move on the Mega and then plant a rocket in the brain. So 15-3 now. 40% rail for Ray. Pretty solid. But he will probably need to raise that up a good 6% or so if he wants to contend against Destruct or Chance, who he was likely to face later on tonight.
So, I lost my train of thought. My question was, did Raul beat Mortal One? Is this like a loser's bracket match or what?
I imagine he's beaten everyone that was in his way to get him here. I don't know. We can go take a look at the brackets when we're done with this matchup. We didn't get a chance to do that earlier. So yeah, it'd be good to get that bracket update. And it looks like we're just going to see the GGs. Here it comes. And there's the buzzer. 16-3 will be the final score. And 1 impressive for Ray. 2 for Raul.
Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to say now. It's also worth mentioning that there's quite a ping discrepancy. Raul with 60 ping, Ray with I think 20 or so. So yes, Jahar?
We just got a word from the QuakeCon Twitter that their news site has been updated with some details of the show we got coming up.
Yay!
Regarding the QuakeCon kickoff party. So thank you, QuakeCon staff.
Well,
we'll talk
the good
about
news
it later.
is we do have Ray and Raul on the server, and if we take a look, we got oh my god, 60 ping to 18 ping. Hello. Time to LG.
About the same as it was.
Yeah, but really, was Ray in the teens there? I guess I haven't seen the teens.
I think he was like 21 or something like that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah. So I guess it's roughly the same. Either way, he will definitely be LGing his little heart out. For those that aren't aware, LG is kind of the fun weapon to use because obviously your ping advantage is kind of greatest in the LG situation because it's a hit scan weapon. It's a lot of information that the other client has to handle, so if for some reason they have a shitty computer, you can flag them that way. But the other important thing is that if you go close to your opponent, your dodges, well again, the latency, just the greatest factor, close range LG, so it's really fun stuff. And also LG is very hard to track as a high ping player. It's probably one of the hardest weapons to track as a high ping player, which again comes in handy because again, your most LG fights are LG on LG fights, assuming you're playing a roughly similarly skilled player. So
prepare to fight.
all right, we are going live right here, right now. Ray versus Raul on ZTN. And we will see Raul with the red armor start. A beautiful railgun shot coming in from Ray. Oh, that's a nice way to equalize that. Of course, it was before the red armor pickup, so Raul was able to skulk away and have a full 150 armor stack. Ray, on the other hand, Mega LG Rocket Rail. Pretty good setup there and no damage done. He's able to steal away that lightning gun, which means he can basically pick whatever the hell fight he wants to now. And he just barely makes the jump. I mean, Raul getting a little bit too confident there. I'm not sure why he came back into that fight. He had an opportunity to leave it, did not take it. So Ray will take first frag. And a beautiful bit of first blood it is. Now Ray might double back here and hang out because you want to deny the rocket. It looks like Raul took that time to basically go steal the rocket. So hey, that works.
Raul able to do a little bit of peak damage on that red armor, but not enough to really equalize or let him fight for this Mega. And yeah.
Ray is yet to miss a rail, which is always a nice way to shoot your rails. Ray, on the other hand, out of rockets, and that could be an issue here. As Red Armor is up, we're going to need to see either a work through with the teleport